Nothing matters. All you do is wait. By the time you were born, you are waiting and waiting for something good to happen, but it never does because nothing matters. Everything is meaningless. And stay with me until the end of this video because yes, this is a pessimistic video, but it's a real one. And honesty lacks, especially from social media nowadays. So let me tell you this real video and you can get whatever you want from it. So by the time you were born, you're a kid, you're a child, you don't know what to do. Somebody else tells you how to talk, how to walk, how to behave, how to act. So you don't have much free will. You have to get permission every time you want to do something. You want to ask for other people all the time. You ask, can I do that? Should I do that? Is it okay? What should I do now? So this is how you form your beliefs, your personality, yourself. The more you grow up, the more you're looking forward for that independence. You're looking forward to becoming an adult because you think that's the key to freedom. When you're a kid and before you become an adult, you are dependent on other people, and not just financially, which is a major aspect, of course, but you're dependent in many ways on other people. So you are looking forward for that independency. So you do everything. You do all things right, everything that everyone has told you so far. By the time you become an adult, you probably take out a student loan, you go to college, university, you get a degree, and then if you're lucky enough, you get a really good job. Probably you get a car as well, another loan probably. Or maybe years later, you get a mortgage as well. You have a good salary, you're satisfied with your current reality, with your current life, and you finally think you've made it. You're like, yes, I did everything. I got a college, I got a degree, I'm educated now, I got a career to build, I have a job. Everything is working so right in my life. You're happy, you're finally living the dream. You think you're independent and free. However, after a while, it hits you. It hits you again. It has hit you before during your teenage years or maybe a little bit later, but now you're experiencing it again. What is it? The feeling that something is not right, something is wrong, this is not the way I'm supposed to live. And in the beginning, you're excited, you're enthusiastic for your new life because it's a new job. You feel very productive. You may be in your 20s where you feel more productive, you're eager, you want to do things, you want to create, you want to be the best, you want to be recognized. Ego is pumping during that age. So you embrace that, and that's perfect. That's normal. But after a few years, if you continue doing that, you will notice that it's the same thing over and over again. You wake up on Monday, you do that insanity for 5 days. You barely have time for yourself. And I'm not mentioning having kids or any other obligations at the moment, but your job consumes a lot of time. But it's not the job that it's fault. You start wondering if this is life, if this is how you're supposed to live life. Now you start looking forward for Friday, for the weekend, because Friday night I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna have a good time. And you do for a while. You're living for the weekends. See how your life shifted already. In the beginning, when you're a college student, you were looking forward to the life, to the independent life, for your job, for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, whatever. You enjoyed it all. But now, suddenly, you start hating some days and you're looking forward for 2 days out of the week. And you do that for a while. But again, after a long time, maybe after a couple of months, years, you're looking forward for that Friday. But guess what? When Friday night comes, you're so exhausted from that week that you don't even want to go out. And even if you do, even if you push yourself and you force yourself to go out and have fun, because I need to have fun, I can't stay inside another day, you end up not having a good time. You end up feeling like, is this it? That's it? It's meaningless. Why do I do this? Is this life? I didn't even have a good time and I spent a bunch of money. And then it hits you again. The weekends are not fun anymore. So now your joy is reduced even more. You don't experience it, not even on weekends. And you start having this thought when you're doing random things, when you take a shower, when you're walking down the street. You tend to look down, you look at your feet, you stare at your feet walking. They're walking and walking. Where are they going? Where are these feet taking you? To a job? To a future? To a life that you don't want to? These feet are always moving. Where are they taking you though? You start having these thoughts. So what do you do now? You start researching. You're very lucky because you're young and you have technology. You have Google, you have AI, you have all these resources available to you. So you start researching how to make more money online, how to become free, how to become a digital nomad, how to release your Kundalini energy, how to have more energy, how to eat healthy, how to die older or not die at all, how to improve my life, self-growth, personal development, self-worth, self-confidence, self-esteem, self-improvement, self-development, self-growth. I'm gonna be the best version of myself, the best self. You will start reading books, a ton of books. You take courses, seminars, mastermind, watch YouTube videos, read articles. There's a ton of resources out there, how to be the best version of you. And they work. They work. You feel better indeed. You've done everything. You go to the gym, you work out, you do yoga, you do meditation, you practice all these methods. You are the best version of yourself. You believe in yourself. You're confident. However, after a while, after a few years maybe, it hits you again. Reality hits you again. You realize that nothing has really changed. You did what every mentor told you to. You made some money. You made an extra income, maybe. You built a business. You grown as a human being. You apologized. You own your shit. You don't have ego anymore. You humbled yourself. You grown. You became a better human being. You changed the career, probably, relationships, friends. You released all the trapped energy. You became aware of your emotions. You meditated. You did everything right. You followed all the instructions, the list, the blueprint, the formula to success, the formula to happiness. What did go wrong this time? You're back at square one. What happened? Wasn't that what the guru said? The transformation, the metamorphosis, that your life is going to change? The new timeline? What is that? Where is it? Why am I still here? And years pass by and by because they tell you have to be patient. You do the right things, but you're still here. And then years pass by. And before you realize it, you're at an age, and it's not the age, it's not the number. I'm not going to mention any numbers because it doesn't matter. This can happen at any age. It's how you feel. It's not the age. It's a feeling that all these years have gone by, and although you had some improvements, you had some changes in your life, you improved your life indeed, however, you are not where you wanted to be. Not at all. You're so far away from that. And if you're fully honest with yourself, it's really far away. Your goal, your dream life, your desire, what you really want, you don't see it happening, do you, in the following years, in the following 20 years, not even in 20 years. And what about after that? And even if it happened after 20 years, you would probably be old enough to enjoy the life that you wanted, or maybe you wouldn't even want it anymore. So what is this all about? Why? So let me brighten that video a little bit more, because I know right now it sounds like it's meaningless, nothing matters, which is true. I'm not trying to take anything away from that. I'm not here to tell you, oh my God, you have a purpose and you have a passion. Screw that. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. But based on that, like, what I want you to do right now, if you want to experience something better, I'm not telling you your dream life or whatever, something better, something that you desire deep inside, take that as a fact, as a given, that life sucks. It's okay, it sucks, it doesn't matter, everything is meaningless. And stop giving meaning to things to circumstances, to events, to people, to emotions, to thoughts, to anything, jobs, careers, whatever that might be. Stop it. Because it's meaningless. We're told that nothing matters, everything is meaningless. So if you have that belief, why do you keep attaching so much meaning onto things, what someone said about you, that thought that keeps crippling your mind? That thought doesn't even matter. It's a thought. An emotion, oh, I feel bad, I have anxiety. Screw your anxiety, it's meaningless. If you say everything is meaningless, you have to be honest. You have to fully embrace that. You say everything is meaningless. Oh, but my depression isn't. That means a lot to me. My anxiety isn't. No, that's also meaningless. That's BS. You don't have time for your anxiety. Do you see that? Time is running out. I told you that years have passed by and you realize that you're not where you want to be. And do you still have time for your emotions? To feel bad? To feel sad? To feel disappointed, frustrated because someone said something? Who is that? Nothing matters. They don't matter. Nothing matters. Your depression, your trauma, your anxiety, they don't matter. If nothing matters, these don't matter as well. So remove them. Don't focus on your anxiety. You don't have anxiety because it doesn't matter. It doesn't change whether you have or you don't have anxiety or depression or whatever, or imposter syndrome, whatever that might be. So why don't you try to live as a free human being just for a day? Just for a day. And I'm not talking about quit your job and do some crazy things. That's not it. It's a feeling. It's a feeling, it's a mindset shift that you have to do right now, to go outside with the feeling that I don't care. But really, really mean it. And when I say I don't care about nothing. Nothing is going to ruin that feeling. Nothing in the world. Not even my anxiety, not even my own thoughts, not even all that limitations and that beliefs that I have imposed on myself, or maybe other people have, because they're meaningless. They don't matter because nothing matters. So go out for a day, or if you can, practice that for a week. Go out there, even if you have zero money, I don't care. Just take a walk, like nothing matters. And maybe you'll start saying things differently. So I'm not saying anything. I will let you experience that for yourselves. I will let you do this exercise and comment below what you experienced.